If I want to create a Padlet where I can share information and others can share information on the same board, I can register for free by clicking on sign up. I went to padlet.com. I could click on sign up if I am not already signed up, and then I would put in my information. I am going to log in. So if I click on log in, I can type in my username and my password, and I get into the site. Once I'm in the site, I have different choices here. They just explain the different things that I can do with my Padlet. I'm going to click on create a new Padlet so I can have a new one. Once I click on that, I get a blank board. And I can do many things with my board. If you come across the side here and go down, you can click on tool which says modify this wall. And you can choose a title. So I'm going to call it Introduction to Padlet. Once I have that, I could put a description if I wanted to, but I can also leave it blank. The other thing I could do is click wallpaper and pick a background. I usually like to pick backgrounds that are not too busy so that people can read everything easily. So I would pick the corkboard, or I would pick the brick wall. I can even pick the sand, paper. There's a whole bunch of different choices that are easy to type on. Then the next thing I can do is pick a layout. I could do free form where people could just click anywhere on the board and type what they want. I can also click on stream where the posts will be placed one under the other, or grid where they're placed in a grid-like layout. I usually do free form, and then if people post on top of each other, I can easily move them around. The next thing that I wanted to show you is how you would post on the wall. So you would double click anywhere. You can click a title. So I'm going to say Introduction. And then I'm going to write something. This is to explain Padlet. Now let's just say I want to take this and I want to make it bold or italics. I can highlight what I want and automatically this comes up. You cannot change the font, but you can put an ordered list, you can put bullets, you can make it bold, or you could also make it in italics if you wanted after you highlight it. Okay, so there's different choices there. The other thing you can do is you can download a picture in here, so I can upload a file. So I will pick here, I will click drop down menu. I'm going to pick a folder where I have my pictures, and I will quickly pick one right here in my picture folder, from my picture folder. And let's say I wanted to pick winner, and you'll see that it will come up right here, and the winner is. So you have different choices of what you can put in your Padlet. Then you can also move it around. And when others put right on your wall, you can move it around also. Once you're done and you would like to share your Padlet, you have two choices. If I click again on the tools, I can actually change the address. Meaning if you look up at the top, you see these letters and numbers. I can make it more simple. I can have padlet.com /Deborah / and let's say I want to call it Introduction, and make that, if I pick it, that could be my address for my Padlet. So you look how it changed up here. Now I'm done and I want to share it so that others can write on it. I'm going here to the side again to share and export. I have different ways that I can export it. I would like to share the link and let others click on the link to add what they want. So I'm going to highlight it. If I highlight it and I put it in a new window, I'll just show you. I could put it in a Word document, but if I put it in a new window and I click on it, if I go back to Padlet and I highlight it, and I copy the link. Let's try this again. There we go. Click enter, and there's my Padlet. So you can always paste it into your message or into an email or wherever you want. You can paste that address, and when it goes into the bar, this is what comes up, and then other people can add their thoughts.